Berland's House of Tools presents Tools for the Trades. Today's program is brought to you in part by Delta, bringing you the power of the pros. By Skill HD, tough tools for tough jobs. By Bosch, engineered for performance. And by Porter Cable, professional power tools since 1906.
Hi, I'm Dwight the Tool Man from Berland. Today we're going to be looking at some of the latest and best tools to help you on the job. If you're interested in tools, stick around. Hi, can I help you, sir?
You betcha.
The building and construction trades have always relied upon tools to make the job easier, more effective, and more efficient. Although we all use tools from time to time, it's the carpenter, the mason, the electrician, the plumber, the iron worker, and the scores of other tradespeople who we most closely identify with tools. Like the American cowboy, the trades professional symbolizes rugged individualism combined with knowledge and fierce pride.
He wakes up to the sounds of a bench grinder every morning.
If I have my hammer, if I have my chisel, if I have my level resting in my hand, and if I have my angle drill, if I have my miter box standing in my thick wool socks, I feel so fine. 'Cause I'm a tool man, yes I'm a tool man. I got a great plan, let's listen to my tools. Hear that circular saw that's sawing. Hear that dynamo drill that's drilling. Hear that crazy pounding sound. That's how you know the tool man's around.
Oh, he's a tool man. Yes, he's a tool man. He's such a handyman in his house of tools. Oh, he's a tool man. He really turns me on. Wearing his tool belt in his house of tools.
I love my biscuit joiner. I need my spindle sander now. Hand me my router. I'll groove a couple flutes. Just watch me random orbits and watch me use my keyless chuck. My tiger saw's fired up. Listen to my tools. Hear that circular saw that's sawing. Hear that dynamo drill that's drilling. Hear that crazy pounding sound. That's how you know the tool man's around. 'Cause I'm a tool man, yes I'm a tool man. My work is with my hands in my house of tools. Yes I'm a tool man, oh I'm a tool man. I'm such a handyman in my house of tools. Yes I'm a tool man, whoop, tool man. Yes I'm a tool man, hey watch me go. Oh I'm a tool man, yes I'm a tool man.
Berland's House of Tools.
Well, hi, Dwight. How you doing?
Good,
Nice
Mike.
to see you again.
Nice
Welcome
see you
to
too.
Pro Trim Woodworks.
Well, thanks. What are we working on?
Just finishing up a mantel shelf. Would you like to see it?
I'd love to. Oh, man, Mike, that's nice. Beautiful piece. You know what would be great for this is that Porter Cable profile sander. Wow, is that nice? This is the new Porter Cable 9444 profile sander. It's the first truly revolutionary sander to come out in a number of years. All you have to do is pop in any one of 17 different profiles that come in the kit, and you can get at all those hard-to-reach areas that you either had to sand by hand before or couldn't even get at all. I'd like to show you some of the other accessories that are available. Now here's the whole kit. We've got 17 different profiles. We've got V's, we've got convex, we've got concave, and these will allow you to get into any tight or impossible area. The unit here in the kit has the dust wand attached to it, so all your dust will be taken away by your dust collector system. This tool is also a corner sander. All you do is snap on the corner sanding attachment and use the hook and loop sanding discs of various grits. Here's a great accessory. This is for offset sanding, for those really hard to get at areas. Snap this base on and attach any one of the contours and you can get at any hard to get at area. I want to talk a little bit about the sandpaper that's available for this. It comes on small rolls, and you can also use your larger roll paper, sticky back paper, for other Porter cable sanders. It comes in 5 different grits. This is an excellent option. How hard is it to do shutters? Well, now they've got a shutter attachment that you can get as an option. Gets at those tough to get at areas. And I think that's the main thing we should say about this tool. There are literally thousands of impossible sanding tasks that this tool will make effortless. How about this one? We finished up this cabinet door with the random orbit sander. Now how are we going to get at these hard to get at areas? It's been a problem for you. The profile sander makes short work of it. I'm sure you've got another application or two which you now do by hand or you skip doing altogether. The profile sander is your answer. Oh yeah, that's nice. This is the Delta 17900 16.5-inch drill press. It's the most popular drill press that we sell at Berland's, and for a lot of good reasons. It's got a big capacity. You can stick a big project underneath here. You got good 8 inches of clearance from work area to the back post. You've got a 5/8-inch capacity chuck, so you can chuck up even the biggest bits. It's a safe unit. It has a removable safety switch, so if you don't want anybody tampering with the unit, you can pull that out and nobody can run it. This particular model is a 12-speed model. Just by changing the belts and pulleys around, you can get 12 speeds out of it, from very, very slow up to a pretty good high speed for drilling metal. I've shown this unit here with an optional drill caddy tray. It's also a good work surface to put things down on when you want to reach for them. They're right there like your chuck key. All in all, this is one of the best models that anybody has on the market, and like I say, it's our #1 seller at Berland's. It's a must for any shop. Usually the 4th or 5th shop tool that's purchased should be a good drill press. Wow, is that nice. This is the new Bosch 3727 DVS 6-inch random orbit sander. It's got variable speed, much more powerful motor than previous models, and there's such a wide variety of things you can do with it. As you can see, we can do solid surface material effortlessly all day long, and just by simply changing pads, I can go to wood sanding, wax application, buffing, and even cleanup applications with it. I think the nicest thing about this new tool is how comfortable it is. If you're ready to upgrade and go into a more powerful random orbit center, you gotta feel this one. Come on in the store and we'll show you how well it works and how well it feels. I can grab this one from the top, I can grab it from the side, switch hands. You'll never get tired using this tool. You can also hook this up to your dust collection system. We're showing it here with the prototype paper bag, but there will be a cloth bag with the model, and you can hook it up to any dust collection hose that you have. There's a 5-inch version of this new tool, and I've got it set up here. Same features as the other one. We're going to do a little sanding on a cabinet door here. Hey, Delta does it again. This is the new Delta 36250 Sidekick sliding compound miter saw. You know, Delta waited over 2 years before they came out with their sliding compound saw, and they did an exceptional job with it. This is the only slide compound saw on the market that comes with its very own stand. You don't have to buy an expensive aftermarket stand for this tool. They've put a 10-inch blade on it, and it has cutting capacities up to a 2x12 at 90 degrees. It also has on the stand extensions that will slide out up to 60 inches of support, so you can support even the longest boards on it. Fold it up, carry it to the job. Just another great tool in the Delta Sidekick family. This is the Porter Cable Model 690 10-amp horse-and-a-half versatile carpenter's production router. It's the most popular router in our stores, and for good reason. It's plenty powerful enough to turn the biggest bits and provides a 1/2-inch collet for that purpose. It also comes with a 1/4-inch collet for running smaller bits. It has a unique flat top design for easy bit changing. And its 10 amp motor will more than handle the toughest applications. Now the best part about it is I can take off this base and I can mount it in a plunge base or in a D-handle base, creating, if you will, 3 tools from one motor. The most amazing thing about this tool that we find is how many people don't realize that there's a 4th tool which you can hook up to this motor, and that would be the shaper table. Simply by taking this motor and mounting it underneath, I've created a 4th tool. If you will, a whole family of tools that'll do any woodworking job you would run into. This is the Porter Cable Model 352 VS 3x21 belt sander. Super comfortable and dependable unit by Porter Cable. Some of the features I like the most about it are the variable speed, the easy belt changing, and the tracking control. I can run this belt right up to flush to any surface, just quick and easy as that. Super comfortable to use, and it's light enough so if you have to do overhead work, you can. You can pull this up overhead and get at those soffits, or I can sand the head. Could I have the head, please?
Berland's House of Tools is located in Lombard, a half a mile south of Roosevelt Road on Findlay at Oak Creek. In Palatine, we're a long block north of Lake Cook Road on Rand Road.
What a cut. You know, for over 35 years, the Skill worm drive saw has been the king of construction, whether it be residential construction or commercial construction. For Chicago carpenters, this is the tool. Now, this saw is made out of magnesium. It's 2 pounds lighter than previous models. And right now, for a limited time, at Berland's, we're offering a free 6-pack of carbide blades, just like the one that comes on the saw. If it's a saw you need for commercial or residential construction, take a good look at the Mag 77 by Skill. Here's the latest addition to the Sidekick family from Delta. Delta took a long time in studying what's out on the market before they came out with this one. This is a great new tool, 12-inch compound model 36230. Has a very easy turning turntable on it. No easier one in the market. It's got a nice work clamp, and like all the other Sidekick tools, it has a convenient bench mount which will mount to any 2x4 setup you want to make on the job. There's extra capacity with this tool. It'll cut up to a 2x8. It'll do a 2x6 at 45/45. That's a unique capacity cut. Boy, that's effortless. You know, one of the biggest changes in power tools in the last 5 years has been the increased use of a rotary hammer instead of a hammer drill. A hammer drill beats itself to death as well as its operator. It's very loud and noisy as well. If you get one of these babies from Bosch, this is the 11224 VSR model, not only can you drill holes in metal or wood, but you can also drill in concrete or chip and chisel. It's got a 3-position gear shift here for hammer only, roto hammer, and drill only. Let me show you how easy it is to change the bits. Just pull back on this cover, put in a new bit. You can put in chisels and put them at any angle you want, so when you're holding the tool comfortably, your chisel's at the angle, not the tool. This is a Bosch Bulldog hammer. It's one of the most popular ones in our stores. It continues to amaze me at how many of these we sell, and they never come back. They don't beat themselves to death. When it comes to hammers, Bosch is the king. Here's the new Delta Sidekick 8 1/4 table saw. Delta took a good idea and made it one step better with this model. Now it has an all-metal top. A lot of other nice features as well. It has an outfeed support, which is unique to anyone's 8 1/4 table saw. Very, very good rip fence, easy adjusting. This tool will cut 2x material all day long on a residential or commercial site. It has excellent storage for the accessories. On this side here, they have convenient storage for a full-size miter gauge. On the opposite side, there's room for your rip fence. Probably the best feature about this tool is its portability and how easy it is to remove the guard for quick blade changes. And it's also easy to put back on in a rush. Let's move this saw inside. Convenient. Oh, that's effortless. You know, you could total up all the rotary hammers sold and they won't equal what's sold in this particular category, the 1.5 inch. This tool will core bit up to a 4-inch hole and chip it and chisel as well. You know, Bosch has owned the hammer industry in America for years, and this particular one just makes it that much better. It's effortless to change bits, it's got a cushioned grip, so it's easy to hang on to, and it's variable speed. Let me have that chisel and I'll show you how quick it is to change bits. Simply pull back on the collar, taking out the drill bit, and I'm going to put in a chisel. Now let's break up some concrete. You know, we probably sell about a dozen different work support stations, and this is the best of all of them. This is the Delta kickstand. I like to call it the quick stand. Simple as that, we're set up. What'd that take me, about 15 seconds to set up?
10 seconds, tool man.
Very good, I'm getting better. Got some other excellent features on it. You can put up to 50 foot of heavy extension cord on it, pull the lever here, and it all comes right off. You got a great stop on the table here, and you can be mounted on the left side or on the right side. We've got double rollers, one on each end, and for supporting your real long pieces, you can support up to 16 20-foot pieces on here. And another nice feature about it is the tires, big 12-inch diameter tires. So if you want to go upstairs, no problem. This unit will run in and out of buildings, off of job sites, and you won't damage carpet or finished materials. These are nice soft wheels. Delta's kickstand. Let's cut some trim. Boy, that's effortless.
How about that?
This is the new Bosch 3310K cordless. We've never had a more surprising tool in our store. It's only been out about 8 weeks, and the sales on this tool amaze us. We can't believe how fast they're going out, so we started to ask why. And what we've come up with is we think it's because of the balance. There's never been a cordless that's balanced quite as nicely as this one. When you're up on a ladder and you got a lot of things to do, it's nice to have a tool as balanced as this one. It's got a great feel, 15-position clutch on it, super powerful, comes with 2 batteries, which are now the new extended range 1700 milliamp batteries. If you want a cordless that's knocking the socks off the competition, this new Bosch 3310 is definitely one to look at. This tool is just as comfortable and as high performance in a woodworking application as it is on the job site. Here we're using a 35mm bit to do some repetitive boring applications, and the tool is effortless, comfortable, just a real winner. Combines all the features. Here's the exciting new Porter Cable Model 7499 cutout tool. Not only will it cut drywall, but also cement board, ceramic wall tile, plaster, paneling, and acoustical tile, simply by changing the bits. This tool has a up-front switch. It's easy to get at, and it's the first one on the market that really fits your hand. It's extremely comfortable and easy to operate. It's got a convenient storage for the wrench. This single wrench changes all of the adjustments on the tool, and it's real easy to get at. I'd like to cut some drywall for you right now. Well, here we are back at the Berland's tool showroom in Lombard, and we've devised a little contest for you. We're going to have a little fun here. We've got the new quarter cable tiger saw, model 737, and we're going to put it to the test. Here's the race. Gentlemen, start your engines. Ah, yeah. Porter cable's always been the fastest on the market. When you want a demolition tool, Porter cable's always been the leader. But now we've got one added feature, the most innovative new idea to come from Porter cable for carpenters, and that's quick blade change. Now changing the blades as easy as spinning a finger, pop the blade out, pop a new one in, or you can even reverse it. Put it in for upside down cuts. Excellent new innovation from Porter cable. Here's the latest innovation from Delta. It's the model 23710 sharpening center. Looks fairly similar to a regular bench grinder. However, it has an extra wide white wheel. The purpose of that white wheel is to keep the chisels and plane blades as cool as possible so that they don't lose their temper. Now, I'm doing my coarse grinding on the wide wheel here. I could do it freehand off of the tool rest just by simply swiveling the guard down and putting it in place. But I'm using the precision holder so that it comes out very, very clean. Next, I'm going to take it over to the finishing wet wheel for that super fine finish. Now I've got my chisel on the finishing stone, and with a few quick passes here, I'll have that surgical edge. You can also come up to this finishing wheel with an accessory grinder attachment, which will hold your joiner knives and planer blades up to 24 inches wide. Wow, Palatine, nice display. You know, when it comes to cordless innovation and new ideas, Panasonic has been the leader for many years. They don't make any tools with cords on them. They simply concentrate on cordless technology and battery technology. They're always the leader. They were the first to come out with this very popular tool. I can't tell you how many of these we sell. This is an industry standard for those hard to get at screws. It's been a great one. This is the model EY503B. We've got cordless impact wrenches in the new small size and in the standard size. They've got the Predator, which is the industry's smallest 12-volt tool. This is really handy inside a cabinet. 15% more power, 21 position clutch. This is a definite winner. It's been our leading seller for years. Corner Master, here's a great idea. How about this one for getting in hard to get at spots? You got 8 different positions that you can set the action end in. This is a great innovation. You got a hard to get at spot, use this baby. Corner Master. Here's their cordless hammer drill, 12 volt. Excellent tool for going through cement block, tile, concrete. And here's yet another good idea. Contractor job site spotlight. Super bright light, variable position, works on any of the batteries in the Panasonic family. It's hard to figure out what these people are going to come up with next. And then they share it with the rest of the people in the industry. So we want to go with the leader, someone that's the leading edge, the future. Now, it's Panasonic.
And now let's have one more look at the stars of our show, the tools.
The Delta 36230 12-inch compound miter saw. The Porter Cable 444 and 9444 profile sander. The Bosch 3725 and 3727 DVS Random Orbit Sander. The Delta 17 900 16.5-inch drill press. The Porter Cable 690 router system. The Delta 36 250 10-inch slide compound saw. The Porter Cable 352 VS belt sander. The Skill HD 77M worm drive saw. The Delta 36 275 8¼ builder saw. The Bosch 11224 VSR rotary hammer. The Delta 50 175 kickstand. The Bosch 11230 EVS 1.5-inch rotary hammer. The Bosch 3310K 12-volt cordless drill driver. The Porter Cable 7499 cutout tool. The Delta 23 710 sharpening center. Porter Cable 737 tiger saw. Cordless tools by Panasonic. In the Chicago area, there are many places that tool professionals can go to purchase their tools. But there's only one place that combines unequaled selection with unparalleled service and with an understanding of the importance of tools. And that place is Berland's House of Tools. Berland's is a tool store, not a tool department. And it's quite simply the most amazing tool store on the planet.
Berland's House of Tools is located in Lombard, a half a mile south of Roosevelt Road on Findlay at Oak Creek. In Palatine, we're a long block north of Lake Cook Road on Rand Road.
Today's program has been brought to you in part by Delta, bringing you the power of the pros. By Skill HD, tough tools for tough jobs. By Bosch, engineered for performance. And by Porter Cable, professional power tools since 1906.